Welcome back. This is going to be my Booktube-a-thon TBR video. I'm just going to get right into the prompts and which books I chose for these prompts. Let me bring up my notes. Okay, so the first prompt was, let a coin toss decide your first book. So I got my quarter. It's North Dakota, by the way. So I had to pick 2 books. And the first book I picked was Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. I have heard amazing things about this book, to be completely honest. I don't know what it's about, but the cover is amazing. And I got this from a secondhand bookstore called Half Price Books, and it is signed. I had no idea until after I got it home, so that's pretty cool. So yes, my first book. The second book is Children of Eden by Graceffa. This has been on my TBR for like 2 or 3 months in a row now, and I've owned it since it first came out. And yes, I'm going to let a coin toss decide if I finally start it or not. These books are also very different in size, so yeah, I guess we'll do this coin toss. I'm going to have Children of Eden be heads because it has 2 heads on it, and Nevernight be tails. I don't know how to properly do this on camera, but here we go. And it's tails. Of course it is. So I'm gonna put Children of Eden off again. And yeah, look at this. I have both. I'll get to them at some point in my life. I don't know when. Tails is Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. That is my first book. It's a little bit bigger, and if we're going to be completely honest with each other, I will not be reading all these 7 books in a week. So, yeah. The second prompt for Booktube-a-thon is pick a book of something you've always wanted to do. This is a book I've half read, so I wanted to restart it because it's been like years and years and years. But that is Zero Regrets by Apolo Ohno. He is an Olympic gold medalist. Please hold. Here he is. I just think he's a beautiful man. I've always wanted to go to the Olympics, not really compete because I'm not good enough at anything for that. But I've always wanted to like go to the Olympics. I really wanted to finish this book. I've read it up to like chapter, I don't know, 3 or 4. Yeah, book 2. Book 3 is read a book and then watch its movie adaptation. I don't know if this movie adaptation is out on DVD yet. I just know that it's not out in the movie theaters anymore. It's like that in-between phase, so I'm not really sure. It's Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I know this is kind of a dystopian, you enter a game world book. I don't know. I like Sword Art Online, the anime, so maybe I'll like this book. I don't know. I'm making my own predictions here. But yes, book 3. Book 4 is read a book with green on its cover. And I wanted to read the second book of the Shiver series. So here is Linger by Maggie Stiefvater. And as you can see, there's green on the cover. Here we are. So this is book 2, like I said, of the Shiver series. I've been wanting to read it. If you don't know what this series is about, it is a werewolf YA fantasy kind of book. So it has green on the cover, and so there is why I picked it. Book 5 is read a book while wearing a hat the entire time you're reading it. In this one, I'm picking Harry Potter, The Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. If I have to tell you who Harry Potter is, I don't know, but here is the hat I'll be wearing. Harry Potter, book 2. It'll be my first time reading it. I just got through book 1 for the first time like a couple days ago. So let's keep this train rolling. And I got this when I went to Universal at the beginning of the year. So book 6 is pick a book with a beautiful spine. And this is another book 2 of a series. I really like the Wicked Lovely spines and covers for this series. And so this is book 2. Ink Exchange by Melissa Marr. Here is the spine. I just think they're really elegant and beautiful. And so it gives me a reason to read book 2. And so here it is. And the 7th prompt is read 7 books. So if you've been counting along the way, that is 7. I'm sorry, I can't count. That is 6. Here they are. So I need a 7th book. And it is going to be a reread for me because I was thinking about this book series the other day, and now I have this inkling to reread it. And that is Storm Siren by Mary Weber. I love this series. The main character is basically a slave. She gets bought and sold many times, and she finally gets bought by this very rich woman. She has special talents, and they're going to use her as a weapon. It kind of follows her story. It's beautiful. She's strong. I love everything about it. So yes. But I have this series on my Kindle because I was reading it while I was in Japan. So here it is. It's probably already been up there for a while, so ignore me. I don't know. So the Booktube-a-thon this year is going to be July 30th to August 5th. Yeah, I won't be reading 7 books in 7 days. I work full time and it's sporadic times. I work retail, so some days I'm opening, some days I'm closing, some days I'm mid. So there is no way I'm reading all these books. I think TBR videos are fun to make, and it's fun to think about all these books I have to read. So yeah, here we are. So if you like this video and want to kind of follow me while I am going to be attempting to read 7 books in 7 days, might get a good laugh out of it, but all my social media links are down below. I plan on being very active on all of them during the Booktube-a-thon. And if you like me, subscribe. If you just like this video and didn't like me, I don't know, like it, comment. Let me know if you want to read any of these books or if you've already read all of them because they've all been out for a while. None of them are new releases. Let me know what you thought about any of them. And yes, so I hope you come back to my channel at some point. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna go eat lunch now. But yep, again, thank you for watching. Bye.
Get me up and get me out. Running in the city with a brand new sound. They got it figured out.